Good morning, friends. So, welcome to my update for Weight Watchers, week 59 and week 60. I'm going to try to do it at least every 2 weeks versus waiting 8 weeks and doing one like I did the last time, which I apologize. It's just life got in the way and I didn't stick with it. I was sticking with my Weight Watchers, but not the way I had been for the past year. So, anyways, I'm back on track. And October 17th, I gained 2 pounds. And I was 159.5. So total of 78.1 weight loss since I started September 1st of last year. September or October, where September? Sorry if I said September earlier. October 24th, yesterday, I lost a half a pound. So now I'm at 159.0 is my weight. And my total weight loss is 78.6. So not bad. You know what I mean? The lowest I've been so far since starting this was 156.5, I think. So right now I'm 2.5 pounds above that. But given the fact that I was still tracking everything I ate, but I was going over there were weeks where I was negative because of my weeklies being used all up. And, we had that Hurricane Ian, and I was staying somewhere that was totally different from where I live. And they had every kind of snack you can imagine, so I went nuts. But our home was okay. We were okay, thankfully. But my appetite was, my belly had packed on a little bit. But anyway, no big deal. The good thing about it is this is not a race, it's a journey. And there are going to be times I screw up as long as I continue trying. What else did I want to share? I was thinking, what better way to make a video than to share with people what I eat? Like, what do I do? What have I done to lose all this weight? Because I was thinking about when I first started and what was I looking for? Yes, I liked seeing before and after transformations. They inspired me, but I was thinking, what did they do to lose all that weight? So I'm going to do the best I can in this video to share a little bit, at least what I eat regularly and what I do, like activity-wise. So anyway, this is my journey. Everybody does things differently. The one thing we can all say for a fact that we all do is track our food, drink our water, and do the best we can with activity. Whether people are gym rats or they just like to walk or they like to bicycle or swim, etc. So I'm going to share with you my journey and what I do. All right. So I'm going to give a list of the things that I get from the grocery store. Just some that I could think right off the top of my head. One, I have plain oatmeal because that's one of my 0-point foods I chose. PB2 powder. You can get it from most grocery stores or Amazon. They have it in regular peanut butter flavor and they have it in cocoa, anyway, chocolate flavor. And 2 tablespoons is 1 point. It's phenomenal to add to oatmeal, and there's other things people add it to, but tastes like peanut butter, but without all the points. So anyway, I add 2 tablespoons of that to my oatmeal in the morning, and creamy, delicious. I buy bananas and blueberries. Those are my favorite fruit. I don't really eat any other fruits. I can't believe it's not butter light. Make sure it's the light version. 1 tablespoon is 1 point. 2 tablespoons is 3 points. It's great. I like it. Almond milk, unsweetened, vanilla flavored. Make sure it's unsweetened. And I like the vanilla. Even if you don't like it at first, I don't drink it by itself. I add it with my shakes, with my oatmeal. Like, that's how I use it. But after a year of using it, I actually genuinely like the way it tastes. So, remember, some things you get an acquired taste to over time. Rice cakes. That is a great thing, but sometimes when I'm having like a sweet tooth, I get eat too many of those. They're 2 point each. Caramel are my favorite. They taste like that Cracker Box popcorn stuff. Yummy. Apple cinnamon rice cakes are my go-to. And I also keep plain rice cakes because the plain rice cakes are only 1 point each, but they're plain. They're lightly salted, and I mean, they're good. I like them. Saltine crackers. I like those with, sometimes if I'm out of rice cakes with my oatmeal, as weird as that might sound to some people, 6 of them is 2 points for saltine crackers. And I think the salt flavor with the sweet is just good, and I like the texture. Anyway, sometimes I just have them for a snack. And then I take, depending on whatever vitamins you take in the morning, it's important to me, it's crucial for my journey to have vitamins in my body. On top of all the vegetables and fruits, those vitamins that come in. Any area that I miss, I feel like the vitamins I take fill in the gaps. But I start my morning off with Thrive is the name of it. And I get the apple pie flavored shakes. Yummy. They're 2 points. The package is 2 points. I add almond milk, which is 1, a half a banana, and some ice. I mix it up with the bullet. And I feel like I'm doing something wrong. It's that good. And it's 3 points. So anyway, that's my yum yum. So I wake up in the morning. Another important thing is keep a bottle of water next to your bed. And whatever vitamins you take, mine, you're supposed to take on an empty stomach. Most vitamins you have to take with food, but with the Thrive vitamins, you wake up, you open the packet of 2 capsules, put them in your mouth, drink a bottle of water before my feet hit the floor. That way I know I have already gotten 2 cups of water down. And then 20 minutes later, you're supposed to make the shake, the Thrive Vitamin Shake, which mine's the apple pie one I share. They have strawberry, chocolate, all kinds. And then I put on a vitamin patch, which looks like this. I've shared them in previous videos, but anyway, if you want more information on that, just comment and let me know. Otherwise, you can research it and find it and go through whatever channel you want. I'm not trying to get nothing out of it. It's great and helps me. But there's other great vitamins out there. Okay, the next thing I want to share, that's just some of the foods I get. I know there's more, but I am very simple. I don't go to extremes with what I eat. And here are some of the meals I eat. Breakfast, I always have my shake, and then about an hour and a half later, I have plain oatmeal, add 2 tablespoons of PB2 powder. I add 2 tablespoons of I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, which is 3 points, but you don't really need that many. I just love it. You can add 1 tablespoon, that's 1 point. Almond milk unsweetened, as much as it takes to make it creamier, depending on how you like the texture. And then blueberries and bananas after you heat it up. And a Splenda or 2. Yum. All right. Lunch, sweet potatoes has been my new obsession because they're 0 points. 1 tablespoon of I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, 1 point, and chicken breast, and then a vegetable, whether it's broccoli, whatever vegetable you want. Think about that. It's like 1 point for the butter, 0 points for the potato, and then the broccoli, you actually add a point. So it's like no points for that meal. And then here are my 2 biggie meals that I have for dinner. Dinner, chicken breast cut up, taco seasoning or fajita seasoning, assortment of bell peppers, whatever colors, cut them up in bite-sized pieces or strips, onion cut up, and then you put all of that along with the seasoning, a good amount of seasoning, mix it all up in a large bowl with enough water, usually like a half a cup to like a 3/4 of a cup. Mix it in there so you're able to mix the seasoning up in it. So everything's blended really well. The seasoning's over everything. And then once you do all that, you lay it out on a cookie sheet and stick it in the oven for 35 minutes at 350. And you can wrap it up in a tortilla. You can add Santita tortilla chips. That's another thing I get. I didn't share all my foods with you guys. Wait a minute here. Oh, here's my list of stuff. Man, I'm all over the place. All right, so Activia I get for the probiotics, help my stomach a lot, and they're 1 point for the 60-calorie Activia yogurts. I also, with the sweet potato and the 1 tablespoon of butter, I add pumpkin spice equal. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that existed, but it makes it taste like it's Thanksgiving and I'm being naughty and I'm eating a deliciousness for 1 point. If you like sweet potatoes, try that. Okay, I'm sorry. Eggs, vegetables, variety, y'all know that. Fruits. Avocado spray is great because that's no points to spray on your pans. Chicken breasts, seasonings galore. Okay, low carb tortillas I keep on hand. Santita is a brand of tortilla chips. 7 of them, 3 points. 11 or 10, I think, is 4 points. It's great to mix in with that meal that I just shared with you guys with the taco seasoning. Green pepper sauce, yum. I always add that with my lunch meals and dinner. And then soon we are making my mother's homemade chili, and that is very low points, and I'm going to share that in a future video. We're going to make it because the next cold front we're going to have a big old pot of chili, and it is so good and so healthy. So got that all squared away. Now I'm going to go back to my notes. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at anybody, and okay, here we go. The next thing I want to share with you guys is activity. Okay, I used to be obsessed with getting 15,000 steps. I wear my Fitbit. It helps me a lot. I would recommend it to anybody if you are really trying to get in shape and lose weight. I don't do anything more than walk. Walking is my thing. And I've lost all this weight on walking. Yes, I joined the gym about 5 months ago, but I had already lost 50 pounds just walking. So you don't have to go to extremes, but walk fast, get your heart rate above 110, and do it for at least 30 minutes a day. And I do this 5-6 days a week and give myself a day break or 2 days of a break. But I mean, a break from what? Walking? It's great and it's fun and I enjoy it, especially now with the weather change. This is a long video. Because I want to share with you guys some stuff because I feel like I need to be sharing more of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it to inspire others to get healthy because I know how much better I feel. I was so unhappy mentally, physically, emotionally. My marriage, everything was bad when I was 80 pounds heavier because I was miserable. Physically, all that. I was just miserable. And I finally took a chance and to change my life and change my health. And, not everything isn't perfect. I'm still trying to figure stuff out that losing weight didn't fix because it doesn't fix everything, but it sure as heck makes things easier to deal with the next, because you're not obsessing over feeling miserable because of your weight and your health. So anyway, what I do most days is I just try to I don't obsess about 15,000 steps anymore. I try to get 10,000 steps and definitely 30 minutes of my heart rate above 110 in fat burning mode. As long as I get 30 minimum, I had a good day. That's how I see it. I do a lot of stretching. Even in bed, you can be laying in bed on your side and lifting your legs, and doing it as much as you can. Flip over the other side, do it. Lay on your back, lift them up this way, lift them sideways. That is something that's really helped strengthen my legs, and you don't have to move. You can lay in your bed and do it. Another thing I do is on the floor, I started planking the easy way and gradually got better about it. But I do that at least a couple times a day for as long as I can handle it. And then stretching, just putting your legs up high, leaning over, just stretching your back, stretching your arms, doing whatever you can. I have a couple of 8-pound barbells in my room that I just do this 20 times because it's light, and then I'll do the other arm, and then I'll go back and do it, and do 3 sets of that where it's not pushing me, but I'm still strengthening my muscles at a slower pace, but I'm not trying to bulk up. And I'm getting stronger and things aren't as heavy for me. And planking and doing the leg lifts in the bed, I'll lift both legs up, hold as long as I can, flat on my back, and then put them back down. And I just do that as much as I can. And since I've been doing that over the last several months, my core is better. So I don't shake, when you're trying to get up and you're, like that doesn't happen anymore. So anyway. Okay, I think I've shared enough. And then last thing I want to share is a verse, because I didn't do that last week. Verse of the day, Psalms 28:7. The Lord is the Lord is my strength. and my shield. In him my heart trusts, and I am helped. My heart exalts and is with my heart exalts, and with my song I give thanks to him. And a song, I'll sing a little bit of it. For God, for you, Jesus, is what a beautiful name. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus. All right, everyone. Have a great week, and I'll see you back in the next week or two with a new update. All right. Have a great day. Bye.